What's going on, everyone? AncapTwenty4 here from Playbook.gg. And in this video, I want to talk about a specific route that I'm absolutely falling in love with. It's going to be something I call as a flat corner route, and I'm going to show you when and why I use it. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. Alright guys, so for this video, we're going to be looking in the West Coast playbook. And the reason why is if you look at this PA tight end leak, it's going to be this flat corner route, okay? It's something that I know is in 3 different formations in the West Coast. If you happen to know if it's in any other playbook or any other formation in a different playbook, please make sure you put it in the comments below. That'll help everybody out when they're looking to duplicate this and possibly a different playbook. Now, why I like this so much is that it really sets up well with the run game, okay? What I like to do, and this is a meta that we kind of set when it comes to the strong H wing that we put in our game plan, it's when you have this wing formation, you move over this player against your 3-4 type of formations, because now you can go ahead and block the outside linebacker on the left because he typically gets in and stops the run in the backfield. What you can do is basically block him. And what you'll see is that when people start facing you, you'll get a lot of people that will play man coverage because they want to send more people and basically get those guys in the box. What you should have noticed was the cornerback went from right to left. So now we're isolating our tight end on a strong safety. If you already know in MUT, there's only a handful of strong safeties that have man coverage above 80. I think it's like 4. The best one's Jamal Adams. But most people don't have a great man coverage strong safety because they want to put different things. They have Tillman or whatever the case is. So watch Hooper, who's only got 81 route running. He is going to be able to go ahead and beat that guy to the outside pretty easily. That's the quick version of it, okay? You'll see that that was actually a win for the strong safety. If I run this over and over again, what you're going to see is that the strong safety will get faked out of his shoes. Watch this. Go here, and you can see that one was much better. Rack it and get up the field. See how easy that was? It's something that when you go ahead and combine this with the run game, okay? The run game being, let's start off with ISO. You got ISO, you move this guy over, and you see that that cornerback follows him. Then what you're going to do is, you run your ISO, you get your yards. You can see that basically if you can hit the hole cleanly, a lot of times you're going to get really a nice yardage, right? Then you've got the lookie. The lookie is one of the best runs in the game. You can run it just like this, but if you know they're in man coverage, I'll just go ahead and press this guy, move this guy over. You're just clearing that player out. So basically, it's just one guy less to block, but it gives you a read. You can go ahead and see the outside. You can see how you can get some really good yardage when you do it that way, right? So that motion's already going to be happening a lot in I-wing. So when you put this play together, I'm just going to press him, move him over, and you're blocking him over here. You're putting your fullback on a wheel just so that the user has to go follow him. Now you're really setting yourself up for an easy throw to over here and get some easy yards. That's really going to force them to have to stay in zone coverage. If you see that they're in zone, something like this, cover 2, Tampa 2, and you move this guy over, and the guy doesn't follow him, you know they're not in man coverage, right? So in this sense, this makes it a lot easier for you can still block the guy. You can go ahead and either audible out, or you can kind of know that they're in a different, zone coverage. You can do cover 2. You can easily just throw this guy right here, get yourself 5 yards, and just be a quick hitter. If your user goes ahead and basically tries to cover that, then you've got this really nice X post when it comes to beating cover 2. You kind of hit him in between the safeties. That guy goes there, he breaks, now you're going to hit him in between the safeties, and you got an easy catch, right? So this play has really nice options to it when you combined it with the run game to know if it's run or pass when it comes to, man or zone. Now let's get out of this, and let's go talk about 2 other formations that have that same route. That's why I wanted to show you this playbook, because it's got a bunch of different formations. Let's go to near close. And the play is going to be called PA Strong Flow, and it's going to be the same thing. So basically what you want to do is you want to move the guy over. And the reason why you move this guy over is you want the tight end to go strictly on the strong safety. So I'm just going to press, and you can see when you press, the strong safety doesn't press down. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for you to put the RB on the same side as that flat corner because of the way that you're going to basically put them in the same spot. So typically what I'm going to do is I'm either going to block them or I'm going to put him on a route like this to where if the user wants to jump the A, I'm going to have the RB over the top, right? So you watch it here, A goes this way, and now you're going to see how we were able just to torch that player on that same route. It's basically a flat corner. That's the best way I can put it. It kind of mimics a slant, but it's really not a slant out because it's got too much of a vertical stem, right? So just another way to do it. I mean, if you want to do it this way where you want to block RB, do it this way. Again, same difference. You're going to be able to get the same results and just absolutely torture man when it comes to man coverage, right? We'll show you one last example. And this one we'll do out of the near close flex. And that way you can see 3 different examples of the same route. They're very, very close. They're not exactly all the same because you can see one has a little bit higher of an elevation than the others. But the read special, right? So we'll do the same thing. We'll just call... let's see here. We'll do pinch buck 0, right? Same thing. We want to always move this. But what's nice about this one, it's actually going to be a wide receiver running it, right? So you do it like this, block everybody. And what you can see here is you got that route. He's able to go around the corner and have some really nice success, right? So it's one of those deals that you're just going to have some great opportunities to get mismatches, right? So in this sense, say they man a line, right? And, oh, you know what? I mean, I need to be in pinch buck. Let's man a line and see how they got those guys over there. When we move this guy over, he still stays over here, right? So that's kind of one of those deals that you just want to make sure that you've got the ability to get the matchup you want, use that route, and have some great success. So I wanted to bring this route to you because I know a lot of people struggle with man press. A lot of people are running the ball a lot. If you can get this route in a running formation like you can in West Coast, it's really powerful to kind of depict what they can do with run defense. And, you know, instead of getting, you know, basically trying to clog the middle with their user, they have to be cognizant of the outside flat corner. You're just ahead of the game, and it's going to open up more running lanes for you. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.